Good morning, everybody. Broadcasting to you live from the Orion spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, the solar system, planet Earth, North America, the United States of America, somewhere out there. My name is Brian Engelman. Today is Sunday, November 9, 2025, and this right here is a show called, there we go, the Unhappy Hour Sports Show. Lighting is off a little bit because it's our football show, and it is what it is. No, it's not strictly football. Make sure you check out our Strictly Football program. That has been uploaded already. That was broadcast on Thursday. What this one is called?
Hi, this is Eric Metcalf, and you're watching the Unhappy Hour.
So there you go. We are watching the Unhappy Hour. We're going to cover the Browns and the Jets. Browns at Jets. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to invite some people into the show. If anybody wants in, let me put the link in the bio. Or here, I'll put it right up on the chat. So give me a sec. Let me get some background music here. What's down-tempo music? What's that sound like? Okay, it sounds like that. By the way, Falcons-Colts is in overtime. Colts have the ball at the Atlanta 8. NFL Commissioner, former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue has passed away at the age of 84. USC jersey swapping with their third-string quarterback for calling illegal, according to the Big Ten. That's interesting. Micah Parsons traded to the Packers, but there's a poison pill in there. It says he cannot end up in Philadelphia without it costing the Packers another first-round pick. So that's interesting to note. Indiana rallied to stay unbeaten in an improbable win. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. You got to watch. One of the best catches you'll ever see. Indiana beating Penn State yesterday. Oh, okay, so Duke has two Carlos Boozer twins who are playing well. That's interesting. Gotcha. All right, we're moving out of football, so let's go back to football. Let me go ahead and pull up the game cast for the program today. What's up, Jack? How are you, Jack? About Snop Dog. Huh? What's Snop Dog, bro? What's Snop Dog, bro? Okay, so this is the Browns. Give me a moment, and I'm going to invite some people, see if anybody wants to jump in. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown. Good grief, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's a great week to have him on your fantasy team. Unfortunately, I'm playing against him as well. Both things were happening at once. I'm going to set it on top of that. Yeah, I just got to move that stuff. All right, I'll be back in a minute. What's up, Burr? Busy doing stuff with the game on in the background. I want to say good luck, homie, for all of us. Yes, go Browns. Go Browns. This one up. Game on in the background. What are you busy doing today? We're busy watching the Browns. 61 degrees. Rain forecasted. In fact, it's on the screen on the camera. Here's Aditi on the sideline for CBS Sports. You can call her Aditi. Aaron Glenn, 1-7, is the first season in New York as their head coach. Garrett Wilson, 4 touchdowns, 395 yards, and 36 receptions this season. He's one of the keys to their team. Let's see how we cover him, knowing that Carson Schwetzinger is unfortunately injured for a couple of games now. Kickoff arriving. Kickoff is imminent. There it goes. Fielded at the 3, out to the 20, to the 25, banging, pushing to the 29. That's where the Browns are going to take over. There we go. We'll do it that way. Dylan Gabriel was 21-35 for 156 yards against New England in Week 8, 2 for 2 on the interceptions and touchdowns mark. Unfortunately, last week. Not good enough. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago, last game. Under center, Gabriel hands off. Bounced out to the right. 35, 40, first down and more. Late hit, too. Judkins, no flag, but that was a nice run, about 13 by Quinn Sean. Wait a minute. Stupid referees calling holding on the Browns. Well, let's see if there's a replay. They're calling it on Cam Robinson. Oh, they're not going to show the replay? Are they rigging the game already? Cedric Tillman's back after missing 4 games, a hamstring injury. Jerry Jeudy, last 2 games, only 6 attempts, only 2 receptions in 2 games. Unacceptable. Cedric Tillman's got to step up because we don't have wide receivers making any plays. So instead of 1st and 10 at the 40, we're 1st and 18 at the 22. The delay handoff, Judkins, man, he gets buckled. Hit immediately. Gain of nothing. 2nd and 18. Lame. Tommy Reese has been named the Browns' lead play caller this week. So let's see how that changes things for the Cleveland Browns. Dylan Gabriel out of a shotgun, 1-back formation, 4 receiver set. Gabriel looks. That's 4 yards away from anybody. Harold Fannin. That was a shitty pass. Shitty play call. Browns offensive ranks this season, 30th in points per game, 31st total yards per game, 30th in third down conversion, 29th pass yards, 28th rushing yards. We're terrible on offense. That's all you need to know. But, they didn't show a replay. Was that a hold, or was that the NFL fixing this game against the Browns? I don't know. We should be around midfield at first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 18. We didn't even get a chance this drive. Let's see what kind of check down crap they try. Okay, that's the second play Dylan Gabriel has thrown to nobody on this drive. Second throw to nobody. Completely on the wrong page. Harold Fannin. I don't know if it was Fannin not knowing what to do, or if it was Dylan Gabriel, but this offense looks miserable. Burr says, get rid of Gabriel. I mean, for what reason do we need to see any more? I don't care. There's the punt. It's going to be wrapped up around the 38. Maybe I'll give him forward progress to the 42. That's where the Jets are going to take over. 1st and 10 with 13:32 left in the first 0-0 game. What now? No, they have a chant. They say Jets, Jets, Jets. They say the New York Football Giants. So I call all teams like the Cleveland Football Browns. Yeah, I'm done with Gabriel. Gabriel's not showing. Oh, wait, Schlesinger's in. I thought he was injured. That boy's back? All right, we got Kermit the Frog back there, quarterback for the Jets. That's Justin Fields. I love him. Any former Buckeye, but he does look like Kermit the Frog. 41-yard line, man in motion on a shotgun. It's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall, I think. Gain of 1 on the play. Not much happening there. Myles Garrett had a career-high 5 sacks, and the Jets offense has allowed the most pressure percentage in the league. With their 2 tackles, Membu Fashanu not playing well, I guess. Fields fakes a handoff, dumps it out, and bang! There comes Ward, number 21 for the Browns, dropping him. Gain of 0 on the play. I mean, he buckled him. Buckled him. Alan Lazard and Adonai Mitchell out for this game. 3rd and 9 at the 42-yard line. Whoa, my goodness! Fields smashed on that play. How did he get the ball off to Davis? Who hit him? Grant Delpit. Holy crap! Where'd he come from? Middle. Just over the center. Oh my gosh. Completely untouched. I don't know how he got that ball out of his hands. What a blitz. I want to see blitzes like that every play. Obviously, you can't do that every play, but oh my Lord, that was amazing. McNamara kicking. That's going to bounce unattended, and oh God, it takes a crappy Jets. Crappy for the Browns, great for the Jets. It goes straight up in the air at the 5, and that's where the Browns are going to take over with 11:36. That was a great 3-and-out by the Browns defense. Put up some damn points on the board, or I'm ready to call. I'm ready to call for Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Gabriel wasn't even in the zip code on those first 2 pass attempts, and I'm not okay with that. So, anyway, take a moment here while we go to commercial break. Be right back. All right, 2nd and 9 for the Browns. Good pass at their own 6-yard line. Njoku in motion. Gabriel looks, throws complete. Judy, that's nice. Gain of 5. Bird. Yeah, you're doing Sunday chores. Gotcha. Many consider watching the Browns to be a Sunday chore. I sort of do. It's all right. One of these days, we're going to turn things around. Yeah. Maybe I'll be alive to do. Out of the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Dylan Gabriel. It's a snap, looks, throws deep. There's a flag on the play, but did he make the catch? Frederick Tillman makes a catch. That was an awesome catch out to about the 46-yard line. And there was pass interference. It should be on the Jets. Oh, no, he did not make the catch. Maybe they called it, but he definitely missed it. This would be pass interference. Defense, that's going to be a big Browns first down. 45-yard line. Heck yeah. All right. Wait, what's going on now? Why are the Browns going backward? I guess they're saying that the pass interference call happened at the 40, not the 45. It looks like that's where the Browns are gonna take over. And there's a whoa! Oh God, that's a helmet to helmet. Are they not gonna call that? 83 is making big plays. This is an end around. I saw this work. They hand it directly off to him. Okay, it was not helmet to helmet. That was helmet to chest on the Jets. Yeah, I know. At least we got that pass interference because Lord knows Gabriel wasn't going to help. Well, hey, that was a step in the right direction, right? Gabriel at midfield, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, rolls left, looking, throws complete. Jerry Jeudy. Don't look now, but the Browns are moving. Browns, they are moving, people. 2 quick questions. What are you sipping on today, and what are you eating today? You're firing up the bread machine? Okay. What kind of bread are you making? Oh, okay. You say that jokingly? Because I like it a lot. 1st and 10 Browns at the Jets' 31-yard line. Trips right. Double receivers up. No backs in the backfield. Gabriel looks. Gabriel throws left. Browns receivers on the ground. Jerry Jeudy. Why was he on the ground? No penalty flag. Did he just... He was out of focus. Here's Baker Mayfield showing highlights. Zips a pass. Complete. Touchdown. Takes the lead. Emeka Egbuka. It's very fun to say. Buccaneers take an early lead over the Patriots. Gabriel under center. Sends a man in motion. That's 83 again. Hands off Judkins to the right. Nice run. Gain of about 6 before he stood up. Don't look now, but the Browns are driving. 3rd and 4. So question of the day to John, to Bird, to everybody else out there. By the way, please hit like, please hit subscribe. And you know what? If you're a Browns fan or a Jets fan, maybe you could share this link to a couple of your friends. Shoot a text out to some of your Browns fans and go, hey, we're watching the game together, talking about it. And by the way, the link says you guys can jump into the show if you want to participate. Gabriel out of shotgun, looking left, looking left, looking left. Looks right, looks left, running. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Dylan Gabriel. Pocket presence, pocket awareness, rollout ability. Good job. Oh, doggone it. Why is there a flag? Holding defense. Penalty declined, I imagine. D. Williams, number 29, quarterback. The what? I can level you up on that. Yes. I watched it and I didn't see the flag, but I'll take it. I was looking at the wrong guy. I was watching Judy. Out of the shotgun, Gabriel, hands off, Judkins up the middle, gain of 4. Making white bread? All right. I'm having a bit of an omelet bowl here. Some sausage, some eggs, some sweet potato. Oh, there's brisket? Oh, yeah. Gabriel under center at the 9-yard line. 2nd and 7. He's going to fake the handoff. He looks, he throws, and Njoku! Touchdown, Browns. He's going to do his dance. Big spike. Let's go Browns. Hey, how about that? Did Gabriel show us a little bit more on this drive? I think so. And let's not forget, last drive was sabotaged by that phantom holding call. Extra point, kick is up, kick is good, life is good, Browns are up, Browns are good, let's go. And I don't know what I'm looking at, but they're showing David Njoku in both pictures I looked at. It looks like boy's got a belly. That dude is built like a Greek statue. Oh, he's got a little belly. What's going on? That guy's built like a statue in the Caesar's Palace Forum shops. But both plays looks like boy's got a belly. I guess it goes to show. All right, we'll be right back after the commercial. Browns with the lead, 7-0. Give me a second. We'll be right back. I'll probably bounce around the NFL, tell you who's playing which other games, what the scores are. We'll be back. All right, Browns kicking off after taking the 7-0 lead on the New York Football Jets. Kick caught at the goal line, out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, crap. The Jets have just tied the freaking game. I'm done with our special teams coach. This guy is erratic. He's been erratic for years. Kiki Nwangwu with a touchdown. Can't blame Dylan Gabriel for that. Can't blame the Browns defense for that. Can blame. Oh my gosh. That was unreal. Browns simply cannot get out of their own way. Extra point. That was an ugly one, but it's good. Who was kicking? Who's our kicker? John, how was your weekend? Did you do anything amazing on Friday or Saturday? Doing anything amazing today? All right, let's take a look around the NFL, shall we? Who won that early game? Indianapolis got the win over the Falcons. Man, Indianapolis. Of course, on Thursday night, Denver, in an ugly game, barely beat the Raiders, the Las Vegas Football Raiders, 10-7. Carolina up 7-3 on the Saints. Minnesota up 7-3 on the Ravens. Bears above the Giants, 7-0. Tampa Bay 7-0 on the Patriots. Miami up 7-0 on the Bills. Jacksonville up 10-0 on Houston. Back here at MetLife Stadium, I believe that's what it's called. Showing highlights of the Browns' last drive. Nice end around, like 83. Nice pass. Gabriel, Judy, nice pass. Gabriel and Njoku. So, of course, that first drive, we were up near midfield at the 45 with that run. The refs stole it from us, but second drive got us a touchdown. Under center, fakes the handoff. Gabriel looking. Gabriel chucking. Judkins. Ball is incomplete. Let's see, John, you're saying you were draining over the weekend. You were draining all the sprinkler lines from the lake. Busted my 2-inch compression fitting, so fixing to fire up the grill. I understand some of that. I heard you say grill. Sounds great. So what do you say? So you have a lake and you pump the water out of the lake, and so you drain the sprinkler lines and cap them so they don't freeze? 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Gabriel in a no back formation. Gabriel looks. Crappy play, crappy third time they've tried to go to Harold Fannin, and they're just not on the same page. This week, Jets traded away cornerback Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, defensive tackle, and cornerback Michael Carter II. They picked up a 6th-round pick, a 1st-round pick, 2 of those, a 2nd-round pick, another 1st-round pick. Look, the Jets are stocking, they're reloading. One of them. Browns at their own 29. Gabriel looking. What the hell was that blast? Ugh. I don't even know what Gabriel was doing on these last 2 passes. I literally don't know what happened. He didn't. That was pathetic. It was technically a throw. Oh, Shedeur Sanders is right over there going, bro, you gotta like, come on, man. Punt is off. Someone threw a flag. What was it? This is another return for a touchdown. Oh my God. But there was a flag on the play. I don't know what. I don't know what we're talking about here. There was a flag thrown on the play. Is this coming back, or is this the worst week of Browns football in history? They haven't put the points on the board, so Evan doesn't look at. But what are they calling? What's the call on this? Kicking team holding. This is 14 points now from the Jets special teams. Fire him mid-game. Fire him at halftime. What are you doing? I don't even know how to react to this. Extra point attempt. Almost blocked. Jets have a 14-7 lead. This is unbelievable. Number 5 was spun around like a clown. Okay, so what is this? Yes, I water. Get your water from the lake. You're getting a hard freeze tonight. What do the bees do when it freezes? What do you do to handle the bees freeze? That rhymes. John runs an apiary and makes honey. Let's go ahead and check these other games and see who's scoring. Parker Washington, a 7-yard touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville leads 10-0. Miami, Malik Washington had a 9-yard touchdown pass from Tua Tagovailoa. They have the 7-0 lead over the Bills. Told you about Tampa. Emeka Ebuka. Emeka, God bless you. Emeka, God bless you. 7-0. Buccaneers. Go Bucks. Huge Bucks fan. I'm a Baker Mayfield fan. Let's not go first. Kyle Monagai, 8-yard rush. Well, that didn't help me in my fantasy league. Doggone it. Leave that to be DeAndre Swift. Bears lead 7-0. Who scored in Minnesota? Tell me it's Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, 4-yard touchdown rush. Ooh, and Tyler Loop, a 44-yard field goal. 7-3. Those are both my players on my fantasy team. Jets today honoring former Ohio State offensive lineman, Nick Mangold and his 4 children and wife. He passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Nick Mangold. Yeah, he's a youngster. He played his career, 45? He had a... No. He had something failed. Rico Dowdle with a 5-yard rush. And the Browns fumble. I can't take this. Fumbling the kick. I am calling right now on X. Nick Mangold selected in the first round of the 2006 NFL draft. So he was 18 in 2006. Or 20 in 2006 out of Ohio State. 7-time Pro Bowler. 2-time All-Pro. We're all wearing Nick Mangold shirts. Here's the handoff. Quinshon Judkins, gain of 1, maybe 2. Second and 9, Browns trailing 7-14. Browns have held the Jets to nothing on offense, but 2 special teams blunders. Be a gain of 4, gain of 5, setting up 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. John saying they keep the hive temperature. They keep the temperature 90 to 95 year-round. They work by clustering up to keep eggs in the queen warm. They take care of themselves. All right. Yeah. Third and 5, Gabriel looking, Gabriel pressure, Gabriel complete. All right. Jerry Jeudy, first down and more. I don't know, something about his left-handed throws and the angle, the trajectory. It looks kind of soft and weird. And if you've ever been described as soft and weird, okay, he got hit. He stood in there and he made the throw. That was an interesting rub route. It was kind of like a hop, fake right, go left, fake, go back right by Jeudy. That was a good designed way to get him open. First and 10, Browns at the 31-yard line. Gabriel looking, rolling left, throwing. Oh, off the hands of Jeudy. A little high, but come on, Jeudy. If you weren't wearing all that bling, it might not have weighed you down so much. Maybe you could have jumped up and caught it. Jersey. Pass complete to Sampson. Evades one guy. He's swarmed by the whole damn team is there. That was a shitty play. Really stood no chance on that one. Soft and weird. That's what she said. Hopefully she doesn't. Soft and weird. It's like trying to go on a date with a low-T Kamala supporter. Anyway, back to football. Tommy Reese trying to figure out what's in the playbook for 3rd and 18. Well, 4 seconds on play clock. 3, 2, 1. Ball gets off barely. Gabriel looking left, looking right, rolling. Gabriel throwing complete. Fannin. He's going to be stopped. Where are they going to mark him here? 4th and 2. How about you just go for it? It looks like they are going for it. Yeah, they're going to go for it. It's around midfield. Apparently, you can't kick the ball to the Jets without them scoring a touchdown, so why ever kick it? Just absolute pathetic failure by the Browns to handle their business on special teams. So here we go, 4th and 2. Gabriel out of the shotgun at his own 44. There's a flag on the play. What was the flag? A false start? Damn it. These fucking assholes. They are terrible. False start. Damn it. All right, let's kick it back. Oh, I hate this team. Guys, I hate this team. This is the opposite of excellence. This is mental illness. Oh my God, that was the tiniest flinch. Harold Fannin might be having the shittiest first half ever. Some of it might be his fault, some of it might not be. I mean, that was the tiniest of flinches. I don't know how you could possibly call that. And I'm sorry about the cussing, guys. I'll try to do better. I've been really trying to limit the cussing, but during Browns games, I need to cuss way more. Way more. That punter actually able to tackle him after a gain of a few. Jets will take over around their, what was it, 25? John, you're saying a good laying queen can lay 1,500 eggs a day? Bro. So your 2-inch compression fitting broke. Explain, what is I understand 2 inches the diameter of the opening on the sprinkler line. A 2-inch compression. What's a compression? Compression is, I know what compressing is to like tighten, but it's a fitting. Like where? Was it in the lake? Was it at the house, or does it go to the house? Does it go to a cistern, or like what is the? Where did it? What's the? And what are you making? Yeah, don't you low and slow? You make brisket too? Isn't that your thing? Having some leftover brisket here in a egg scramble. Pretty nice. New England has tied the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see if that was from... Nope, Kyle Williams, a 72-yard pass from Drake May. That doesn't help me any. Miami scores 6 more. Jalen Waddle, 38-yard passing touchdown from Tua Tagovailoa. And the point after failed. Tua Tagovailoa. Well, I know how to say it. Yours is super easy. Ooh. Yeah. First play is going to be a pitch in about 2. Brees Hall. Second and 8. I mean, Justin Fields is 2 of 3 for 1 yard. Brees Hall has 3. This is a stat. Like, this is such a Cleveland stat. Hmm?
Most points in 22 seconds for a 38-year-old.
Ball is tipped. Whoa, did the Browns recover that? Did Mason Graham catch that? He ended up with the ball. 3rd and 13. I gotta make a post it. Man in motion. Fields is gonna run it. He's gonna be short. Browns should get the ball. One yard passing. Three yards rushing. Trail 14-7 to the Jets. That is unbelievable. Two return touchdowns. Kick and punt. Return for TD. Has this game upside down. What a weird stat. Quinshawn on the run, gaining nothing. That'll be the end of the first quarter, looks like. Zach Meisel's reporting a huge update. Department of Justice, Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz being charged with wire fraud conspiracy, honest services wire fraud conspiracy, conspiracy to influence sporting contests by bribery, and more. Wow. Why isn't this updating the rushing? Oh, that's weird. I had to hit refresh. Gamecast here. 2nd and 10. Browns at the 25-yard line. Man in motion. Gabriel out of shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Judkins. Gabriel goes to second read. Complete. That one goes to Cedric Tillman across the middle. Good job. Whoa, and a Jets player falls on the injured Jets player. That's ridiculous. He's got his hands up in the air. Is he concussed? Is he okay? And the Jets guy stepped on him. What happened here? Oh! His own player blasted him. And I think his own player stepped backward and fell on top of him. That's a concussion right there. That was a good pass. Good catch. All right, well. Brown's trying to make things happen. That Jets player is walking off the field now. Handoff, Judkins gets the first down. First and 10 at the 37. Why did it say Packer? It says Jets. Why would it say Packer? Browns take a timeout. The hell are they wasting the timeout now for? Feels unnecessary. All right, Browns in the timeout. Be right back in a moment. All right, Browns back and ready to go. Out of the shotgun. Gabriel changing the play. Quinshon in the backfield. Gabriel looks. Gabriel throws across the middle. Judy calling for a flag. Gets the call. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this apple cider tastes weird. Weird aftertaste. Oh yeah, he was all jumbled up. That wasn't Gabriel throwing to no one. That's what it looked like. But obviously, the defenders are wrapping up the wide receiver, which is exactly what happened on that play. Of course, you called out. John, what are you grilling today? I do want to fire up the grill really soon. All right, under center, one back formation. Browns 44. Handoff Quinshon, cuts back across the middle. Gain of about 4. Marion Hampton and Cam Scattaboo both injured. Ashton Janty and Quinshon. Out of the 4 rookie running backs taken, only 2 of the top are left. Quinshon has the most rushing yards, 69 per game. And off to Quinshon again. He's going to get the first down and a couple more. Browns are moving. Okay, my comments weren't refreshing either. Okay, John, you were saying the fitting, it fits in between the lake line at the pump. You unscrew it to allow the water to drain. At the pump. Okay, it's at the pump. And can of 1, maybe 2. John, you grill mostly steak and ribs, brisket for wintertime, but grill just about everything. What type of grill? Do you have like an egg? Do you have charcoal? Do you have gas? Do you have, like, what do you? Your nephew does competition. Do you mean competition for barbecue competition? Gabriel fakes the handoff, rolls left, pressured, throws it behind Judy. It was right at the sticks. A little bit better throw, could have been a first down. Could bring up 3rd and 9 here. By the way, hit like and subscribe, everybody. What was this? Flags everywhere. False start. Oh, is there anything worse than the false start? Just an absolute drive killer. They're calling this on Wyatt Teller. Drive killers. Third and 15 at the 49 of the Jets. Gabriel takes the sack. All right. Story of this game is a Ini Noan Go Woo 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. And Isaiah Williams 74-yard punt return for a touchdown. Browns aren't giving up anything on defense. Getting enough happening on offense. And the Browns special teams couldn't down the football either. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Parker Washington has a 73-yard punt return for a touchdown. Bringing Jacksonville up 17-0 on Houston. Houston with a field goal, 17-3 now. Tampa Bay kicks a field goal. Takes the 10-7 lead. Giants on the board in Chicago. Jackson Dart has a 3-yard rushing touchdown, tying that game up. Minnesota up on Baltimore, 10-3. Oh, New Orleans takes the lead over the Panthers. What's this? Chris Olave, 62-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Shuck. Well. And earlier action, Indianapolis wins the game, 31-25. We just talked about Jonathan Taylor's 244 yards rushing on 32 carries for 3 touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Giggity. Let's see the NFL standings. Let's see Baker's division. Bucks are 6-2. Panthers are 5-4. Falcons 3-6. Yep, there's 3 one-win teams. The Jets, who are winning today by more than a touchdown. Titans 1-8. Saints 1-8. So Cleveland really needs to get their act together. You do flat iron steaks and salmon. Ooh, salmon. What's the trick with salmon? Easy to get it too dry. I think I do something with avocado oil on a cast iron in the oven. Garlic powder, salt, pepper. John built yours. You built a, so is it a smoker or a barbecue then? Is it technically a barbecue grill or a smoker or both? Built yours out of a 250-gallon propane tank. It can hold about 10 or so briskets. Holy crap! You have to send pictures on X. Send some pictures on X, please. Justin Fields out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff, looking, throwing, intercepted! Cleveland Browns at the 30, the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Let's go. Number 33. Who's that? Who's 33? Hickman, Ronnie Hickman. Oh, good grief. Time is short for Justin Fields in New York himself. But he's watching this play develop. He sees, he breaks in front of the route. I hate to say easy interception. Man, that was an easy interception. Let's go. Let's get this win. I'm not playing for draft picks. I'm playing for wins. John says, yes, competition brisket, chicken and ribs. All right. Browns at the Jets' 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, rolls right, stops, throws across. It's a lofty one. And it's good. Jerry Jeudy, touchdown, Browns. Let's go. Okay, so I was going to say there's a barbecue and service. All right, that was another pass interference that they didn't call. Jeudy adjusts and gets the touchdown reception. Let's go, Browns. All right. Did the extra point go in? They didn't add the points, and it did look kind of like it was a little to the left. Okay, why is this not refreshing? Okay, they are giving us the extra point. All right, good. Hey, guys, Dylan Gabriel, 7 for 16, 2 touchdowns. I mean, the stats sound okay. Yeah, it sounds like a massive barbecue setup you have. I want to see pictures. Tag us at American_media_. I'll be back in a minute. Go Browns. Man, oh man, did we need that. I mean, this music is okay, but like, why isn't it mixing up? We're supposed to mix up the music. Try some chill hop. Blink, blink, blink. Browns kickoff brought out to about the 28-yard line where the Jets will take over. I've heard people say that, but I'm good. Jets under center. Hand off. Gain of 2, maybe 3 for Breece Hall. This is maybe the most lopsided. Azariah Thomas is. Whatever happened to names you could pronounce? I have such a hard time pronouncing names. I literally have no idea how to pronounce these names. In concussion protocol for the Jets. I hope he's going to be okay. That was a hard hit from his own team. His own player smashed him in the face. Smashed him in the helmet with his helmet. Handoff, Breece Hall. He's going to get a first down and more. 40, 45, 50. Pushed out of bounds. Easily the longest play of the year. Longest play of the day, rather. The New York Football Jets. Did not need that. Nothing was working right for them, and we were letting them hang around. Yeah, Schlesinger had him up the middle, and he bounces it out. That was a really good run. It's a really good runner. What's the third one? No, I don't. Oh, what happened to him? Oh, okay. What? Compared to what? You said looking at least. Okay. Jets only 37 yards of offense on the day. Somehow tied at 14. Jets at the Browns 45, 8:32 left in the first half. That's going to be another good run. Bit of a misdirection off the left-hand side by 82. I think they saw the Browns run that play and said, hey, we can do that too. They're showing Myles Garrett goes inside. Does not maintain the outside. Edges are supposed to maintain the edge. Man in motion, 1st and 10. Fields zips it, complete. Hit. Taken down, maybe a gain of 2. Right on the tackle. Oh, I'll give him 4 yards on that. Myles Garrett's 10 sacks this year. Currently have him at 2nd place in the NFL for that statistic. Second and 6 with the Browns 28. Handoff. Drop for a loss of 1 on the play. Maybe 2. Davis on the run. Schlesinger on the tackle. Schlesinger wearing a cross under his left eye. Third and 6, huge play. Browns showing blitz. Now one of them drops off. Fields looks and he's running. Nobody spying on Fields. Stupid. And Schwesinger's going to get a penalty flag thrown on him for lunging at his head. That's a stupid. Well, hold on. The refs are talking, going, hold on. Please tell me that wasn't as bad as that looked, and please tell me there was no flag on the play. Roughing the passer. I mean, he dove past him. No, man. That's some bullshit. He dove past the sliding quarterback. He did not pop him down. Uh, 6 minutes left in the first half. First and goal. Jets at the Browns 8-yard line. Can they get this back on track? And off. Brees nowhere to go. Loss of 1, maybe 2 on the play. Second and 11. Second and goal. Fields looking, Fields pressured, Fields dropped. Finally. Thomas on the sack. Jim Schwartz has the second-ranked defense in the league. Hasn't translated to a winning record, unfortunately. All right, third and goal, 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first half. Man in motion, Fields out of the shotgun. Fields is the quarterback run. He's wrapped up quick by 96. Malik Collins. Only going to be a run of about 3 yards. Now it's fourth and goal. What will the Jets do? Looks like they are going to be kicking the field goal here, at least attempting to. Maybe the Browns have some special teams magic up their sleeves. Nick Folk has made 27 consecutive field goals. Feel like that would be a great time for him to miss now. One's a chip shot. Ooh, it's low, but it's good. And the Jets take the lead. All right, can the Browns go down and tie or take the lead of their own? We shall see. This ESPN app is super weird today. Take a look around the league, see what else is happening. Miami's up 16-0 on Buffalo. Goodness. Jalen Waddle, Malik Washington receiving touchdowns on the day. Oh, here's a huge play coming up. Patriots. There's a timeout. It's a 13-play, 77-yard drive. Patriots have the ball at the, the 1-yard line? Two seconds left in the half. Are they going to go for it? We shall see. So the Jets have the improbable 3-point lead here. Would you say, John, what do you make? salmon spicy mustard rub. Okay. And garlic pepper sauce with cayenne pepper, about 5 minutes on each side, and it stays more. Nice. Kick off to about the 4-yard line, brought out to the 20. 23, where the Browns are dropped. That was Dylan Sampson on the return. Rookie running back out of Tennessee. Had a very bright first game and hasn't really been used all that much since. Stay tuned in just a couple of minutes for the T-Nam Daily Show halftime report. Brought to you by the T-Nam Daily Show. Don't you want to know what's going on in the world? Watch the T-Nam Daily Show. Monday through Friday, noon Eastern Time. Dylan Gabriel with a weird play. It's a completion. Quinshawn is going to spin. I think that... No. Don't go a yard back. He got the first down. I think they're only giving him 9, but I think he had 11. What? Let's say 2nd and 9. Should be 2nd and 1. What are they doing? Drive thing. Desiccant? Quinshawn with a really nice run that he bounces outside for the first down for the Browns. Good job. It's so weird. Your comments are not coming up at the right. I'm going to hit refresh here. I think we're back. I'm trying to make sure the stuff is refreshing properly because it hasn't done. Gabriel with the handoff to Quinshawn Judkins. Pushes forward for gain of 1, maybe 2. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first half. Can the Browns get one more play off? I think they should try. They earned a timeout on some stupid bullshit a few minutes ago. 06, 05, 04, 03, 02, 1. Nope. They go to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's weird. On the screen here, it says I built mine out of a 250-gallon propane tank, but it's not showing your comment about the brisket and ribs, salmon spicy mustard rub. I don't know what Restream is doing. Let's see if the Browns can get something moving here. We should be winning this game. Terrible Browns play, loss of yardage, stupid dink and dunk crap. Looks like Stephon Diggs gets that touchdown for the Patriots, who take the lead over the Buccaneers now. Third and 17 at their own 33. Gabriel, sacked. All right, then. Browns set to punt on 4th and 25 with a minute 50 left. Kicking from his own 15, Bajorquez sends this one out to the 20, up to the 25, brought out to about the 32, 33-yard line where the Jets will take over. Baltimore on the board. What did they do? Oh, a bunch of Tyler Luke field goals. That's good for me because I picked him up in my fantasy league. Jets take over at their own 33. Hand off. Dropped immediately. Will the Browns use the timeout? No, they will not. Jets feel comfortable running this one out. I would imagine if the Browns stop them here. And with 29 seconds left, why are they up to the line so quick? That ball snapped on the ground. What are they doing? What are the Jets even doing? Calling a false start, but what's the referee doing here? He's pointing and overthinking this. Whoa. That was called a false start, but now they're asking the Jets better. Okay, false start offense, yeah. Oh, New England goes in at halftime winning 14-10 over the Buccaneers. Wild swing. Houston on the board against the Jaguars. Go Houston. Woody Marks, a 1-yard rush. Gets him on the board. Browns own the pick for the Jacksonville Jaguars, so the worse they are, the better the Browns pick will be. 2nd and 14. Justin Fields looking. Hit! Ball is out. Browns picking it up, and Browns running with it. Could that have been a fumble? Run with it. What's the flag? Holding on the Jets, probably. These refs are talking a lot. Sounds like they're talking about doing something against the Browns? What are you talking about? We blasted them. Were they talking about roughing the passer? What are they even talking about? Yeah, that was a great hit. That was a great hit. There's nothing wrong with that. Mason Graham being super disruptive. Third and 14. Justin Fields looking, sacked. Myles Garrett takes him down. Yeah, you got to feast against teams like this. You know, one of my biggest regrets is that when I was playing my senior year, beat Myles Garrett's exact position. It's unfortunate that I had a migraine during one of my games. During game day, I couldn't play. Sort of lost in the annals of history. But I didn't get to play against the worst team in our conference. Everybody feasted at tons of great stats against them. I could have got a couple sacks that game. That was technically half a sack out of the league lead, or out of my team lead. I could have, would have, should have been the team leader in sacks for our undefeated team. Division I team, by the way. Anyway. All right, Browns are going to take over here. Trailing by 3. Can we get some points before halftime? We have 45 seconds and we have good field position. You doggone right we can. Only one time out. The 2-6 Browns battling the 1-7 Jets. Dylan Gabriel out of shotgun. No back formation. Looks left. Looks across the middle. Throws across the middle. Oh! Tipped out of the hands of Gary Judy, up and away. Kind of threw right into triple coverage. It wasn't a terrible read, terrible throw, but it wasn't like he was open. I mean, it did sort of hit him in the hands, and he wasn't ready. It hit him in the hand. You gotta catch it, bro. I say that's more of a Jerry Judy issue. Gabriel out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10, 39 seconds left. Gabriel throws, complete to Harold Fannin, right down into field goal range. There you go. Finally, Harold Fannin, positive action today. It's been a rough go of things. That's exactly what we needed. Nice throw. Browns at the Jets' 37-yard line. Gabriel looking. Gabriel throwing complete. Judy, first down and more, down to the 20. Call timeout, call timeout, call timeout. And the Browns do call timeout. It looks like 27 seconds left. Good. Now, Cleveland, wouldn't it be great if you had that extra timeout that you squandered? Yes, it would. Yes, it would be great. Hey, Dylan Gabriel, 2 touchdowns, no stupid mistakes today. Nope. 2 touchdown passes. $11 to 21, 125 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Thanks, sir. Gabriel out of the shotgun at the 22-yard line of the Jets. No timeouts for the Browns. Oh, my God, that could have easily been an interception. That was in both of the hands of the Jets. That needs to count severely against Dylan Gabriel. When you're trying to tie the game up and you throw an easy pick that they flub, I don't care that that's not the stats. That should be a theoretical. That was thrown 3 yards behind Cedric Tillman. Second and 10. Gabriel looking, throwing into the end zone. Out of bounds. Third and 10, 17 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Travion Henderson with a 55-yard rushing touchdown. Patriots are taking a big lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. 21-10. Wow, that game swung rapidly, didn't it? Gabriel out of the shotgun. Jets 22-yard line. Gabriel looking center, looking right. He gets sacked. You cannot get a sack there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick is up. Oh my gosh, kick is good. How did they get that one off? What's that guy pointing at? Oh my God, Gabriel, you threw a pick that they dropped on this, and you got sacked when you couldn't. They got that kickoff with 1 second left. Austin Schmidt, good job, buddy. And finally, Travion Henderson, the home run hitter, gets a long touchdown for the Patriots. I started him in my Dynasty League. They need to just give him the ball more often. All right. Well, tie game. After all of that, we could be up by 14, but instead we're tied. So be it. All right, give me a minute here. I'm going to recalibrate. I'll go through what's going on in the scores today and look forward to the games this afternoon. Be right back. Here on the TNAM Radio Network. What are you saying, Burr? Who knows? Special teams were definitely ready and waiting. Uh-huh. Yeah, the Jets had their special teams prepared. I don't know what the Browns were doing. Also, while we watch this game, how long does it take to bake bread? We need a baking update on the bread. Burr, we need an update on your bread baking. John, we need an update on your barbecuing. All right? Be right back. Oh, okay, Burr, you're saying who knows? Special teams were definitely ready and waiting. You're talking about to get that kick up there. Okay, yeah. I mean, they ran out with what's that Seinfeld episode with? I don't have a square to spare. I mean, they did not have a second to spare. They barely got that kickoff. Taking a sack was the worst thing you could do, aside from the turnover Dillon Gabriel almost made, but somehow found a way to make it work. All right, we'll be back. What is it? It's 3 hours to make bread, start to finish. It's currently rising. Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. I was trying to say over here, like, it takes a while to make bread. All right, I'll be back quicker than it takes to make a loaf of bread. Be right back. All right, we're back. It's first and 10. Justin Fields fakes the handoff and gets spun down by Schlesinger. That's going to be a sack. It should be a loss of 2 or 3 on the play. Well, they're going to call it 1, I guess, forward progress. All right, well, food update. Waiting on John's food update. Burr says 2 hours left, chicken in the crock pot. Comfort food, yep. I saw a post, it's snowing in Ohio. Snowing in Ohio. Snow down in Ohio. Fields looking, Fields tipped ball. Great job, Grant Delpit. Incomplete. Third and 11. 17-17 tie. In New York. Nuevo York. Justin Fields out of the shotgun. Trips left. Fields looking. Fields padding. Fields looking. Fields scrambling. Fields getting dropped. Combination of Schlesinger. Who is that? Collins? Maybe that goes down as a sack. Yeah, I think that counts as a sack. Good job, Browns. Forcing the punt from McNamara. Kick up. Fair catch. 10-yard line. Larvadane. Hold on. Who's getting snow tomorrow? Are we all getting snow tomorrow? Burr, where are you at? Now, John's down in Texas. John, are you going to get snow tomorrow? Lake Leon. Oh. But it's not going to be choking, which is the opposite of what they normally do. Look at it from the side. From the side, it's kind of all right. Okay, yeah. That's right. We went over this. You're Conneaut. And that's where? That's up past Youngstown? Or it's over by Youngstown. It's northeast Ohio? Let me check the weather. What's the weather looking like? Oh, yeah, Monday. It's going to be... snow tomorrow. It says it. That's snow on the shirt, too. Middle left? Middle left. $35 degrees and snow. Oh man, I might need to. Yeah, I should probably disconnect the water. Or I should disconnect the pipes. Excuse me. Disconnect the hose on the spigot and put up the. But then again, it's going to be 70 degrees on the weekend. 70 on Saturday. Here's a handoff. Quinshawn reverses course. He was headed left for nowhere, turned it inside for a gain of 11 and a first down. Yeah, it's on the lake, first town, exit off of 90 coming in from Pennsylvania. Yeah, so Conneaut is past, what about that one? Different. Go see Tron. Dylan Gabriel hands the ball off, gain of 2. Yes, Conneaut, the first town in Ohio. After. John, you say no snow, just a quick cold front, and then back to the 80s. Man, Texas, no taxes. Looks like the rain is coming down in New York, by the way. We'll see how that plays into the rest of the game. Tie, 17 game, 12:05 left in the third quarter. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun. Njoku in motion. Hands the ball off. Jerome Ford, fresh set of legs. Only a gain of 1. Lake effect snow tomorrow. Whoa, the New York Giants took a 17-7 lead. How are they doing that? Jackson Dart, 3-yard rushing touchdown. Jackson Dart, 24-yard rushing touchdown. That's how you do that. Miami's up 17-0 on the Bills. Nice catch, Jerry Jeudy. First down and more. That one almost went over his head. That one almost went off of his fingertips. But I definitely see that they've made a pact to get Jeudy back involved in the offense. Thank God, because I had to start him in one of my leagues. He had 17 points prior to this drive, which is helpful. First and 10 Browns at their own 35-yard line. Gives the ball off to Judkins. Man, he does a great job. You know, I'm starting to get Le'Veon Bell vibes off of Quinshawn Judkins. He gets the ball and he stops and he surveys and he recalibrates where he's going. Watch this on the replay. Gets the ball, pause. He kind of does a hippity hop, kind of hop in place, a left-hand hop, and then he goes forward. 62 rushing yards on the day. Bless you. Is that the one with the cut? I can't see. Can't see. First and 10, Cleveland Browns. It's going. No. I said no. I had to talk you into it. The opposite. What are they showing here is an update in Baltimore. Justice Hill, a 1-yard touchdown run. Baltimore takes the 19-10 lead over Minnesota. That's not good for anyone. Not good for humanity. Baltimore should lose every game always for stealing the Browns. Dylan Sampson, the running back in the backfield right now, given a bit of a rest. Fakes the handoff. Gabriel looks. Avoids it. He's running it, and he gets a couple of yards. Flag on the play. Maybe they're going to call defensive pass interference, defensive holding. They're kind of looking at the line, but I didn't see a flag thrown at the line. Doggone it. They're calling tripping on Jack Conklin. Show me. Yeah, I don't know about that at all. 2nd and 26. Doggone it. That is exactly how you destroy. It feels like a ticky-tack. By the way, Jets have 6 penalties for 66 yards. That's 666 because the Jets are the devil. Gabriel out of the shotgun, looking, pressured. He's going to evade a sack. Great mobility. Gabriel fakes the pass. Man, Dylan Gabriel showing us something here. He's got a little bit of an elusivity. Of course he's elusive. He's 3'0". Let's watch this again. So it starts at the 30-yard line. He avoids the blitz off the right-hand side. He got hands on him. Goes from a 30, 35, gets out to the 38-yard line. So we had an 8-yard gain on that when it could have been a loss of 10. Gabriel throwing. Judy calling for a pass interference that he's not getting. Do you have a case here? Yes, it threw him off his route. Absolutely it did. The Jets are holding the Browns wide receivers on almost every drive. Punt is off. Tells him to get away from it. The ball is going to be down at about the 25-yard line where the Jets take over. Tie game. 17-17 game. All tied up with 7:55 left in the third. On the TNAM Radio Network. All right. New Orleans still clinging to a 10-7 lead. Baltimore up 19-10. Giants up 17-7. Oh, Tampa Bay just put 6 points up. Was that a touchdown? Baker Mayfield passed short right to Tez Johnson for 10 yards, touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt. Emeka Ibuka rushes off the right, but that attempt fails. Let's check in on these quarterbacks. Drake May, 12 of 21, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, no mistakes. Baker Mayfield, 14 of 24, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, no mistakes. Namaste. No mistake. Travion Henderson getting it done. Nice long touchdown run for him. Miami is blanking the Buffalo Bills in the fourth quarter, 16-0. This is insane. Fields looking, Fields throwing, Fields complete. But that's going to be short. Third and 6. All right. That failure is going to bring up 4th and 3. Jets punting it away. For a catch called for at the 20-yard line, which where the Browns are going to take over. Got to put some points on the board. First one to 24 wins, so they say. By the way, the receiving leader on the Jets today so far, 4 yards from William. The guy with 4 yards is leading. Jets in receiving. I don't know what's going on with Justin Fields, why he can't get anything done over there, Bill. You can't play that way. Great job, Campbell. Oh, Wilson came up a little gimpy on that one. Not good. 1st and 10, Browns. Dylan Gabriel makes the handoff. Pressure, gets sacked. Loss of 10 on the play. Yuck. Second and 18. Browns moving the wrong direction. Dylan Gabriel looking, throws. I mean, here's another pass for nothing. It is raining, so that's going to change the passing game for sure. Third and 17, Dylan Sampson in the backfield, Cedric Tillman in motion. Oh my God, and they called a delay of game. They couldn't get the play off in time. That's on Dylan Gabriel, man. On Kevin Stefanski. Kevin, you gave up play calling to focus on getting the plays in. Oh my God. 3rd and 22. Gabriel set at his own 1-yard line. Ball's at the 7 out of the shotgun, running the same play. It's a screen to Njoku. Takes it to the 10, to the 15, to about the 19. Fourth down. Browns are going to punt this ball away. But hey, we've had problems in the punting game, but now the ball's slippery. Maybe karma's going to catch up and we're going to catch a break. Clean catch out to the 30, 35, 40. Wrapped up at the 41-yard line. Too many yards for my liking. But not as bad as the others have been. Let's go ahead and glance around the rest of the league. Tell you about the games that are coming up later today. Well, tomorrow, Pittsburgh will go to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers on Monday Night Football. 2-night game. Well, actually, the late games here. What am I looking at? Okay, the late game tonight is Pittsburgh at Los Angeles Chargers. My mistake. The Monday Night Football game will be Philadelphia at Green Bay. Late games, the Rams travel to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Lions travel to Washington to take on the Commanders. Arizona travels to Seattle to take on the Seahawks in the late games. No significant score changes. Chicago gets a field goal, cuts the lead 10-17 against the Giants with 4 seconds left in the third. Tampa Bay has the ball around midfield, trailing 5 to the Patriots. Oh, Buffalo gets on the scoreboard. They trail 6-16. Keon Coleman got a 35-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen, but a 2-point conversion fails. It looks like Jacksonville kicks another field goal, extends their lead 23-10. Minnesota with the ball on the Baltimore 25-yard line. And looks like they kicked the field goal, 13-19, Minnesota. All right. Back to the Browns. Back to the Browns. Of course, in college football action yesterday, the Buckeyes took care of business. Indiana had a come from behind win. Brees Hall, 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8. Ooh, Brees Hall, another run, gain of maybe 4. Hard hit by that Browns defense. That's a 3rd and 5, they're going to call it. All right, well, Brees Hall is going to pick up the first down on that one. First and 10 in the rain, 17-17. Game into the Browns territory at the 46-yard line. We are run up the middle for a gain of 4, maybe 5. They're getting close to field goal range. You don't want this. Only a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Any field goal could end up being the game winner in a game like this. The Browns really need to tighten up and keep them out of field goal range and force a turnover on downs or otherwise. 1:09 in the third. 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Justin Fields hands the ball off the right side. That's going to be a gain of 3, maybe 4. Bring up 3rd and short. 3 yards and a cloud of puddles. 3 yards and a splash of puddles. 3rd and 2, they're going to call it. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. This will likely be the last play of the third. Justin Fields out of shotgun. Browns are expecting a run. They do hand it off, and he does push forward for the doggone stinking first down. Blah. That'll take us to the end of the quarter. At the break, heading into the fourth, it's 17-17. Tampa Bay. Let's click over here, see where they're at. They're at the Gamecast at the 40. 4th and 3 at the New England 40. What are they going to do? Oh, man, they had offensive pass interference? Eesh. That one hurts. New Orleans extends their lead over the Panthers. Juwan Johnson, 30-yard pass from Tyler Shuck, former Louisville quarterback. New Orleans Saints take a lead up by 10 over the Carolina Panthers. All right, in the rain, tie game. This is, oh, look at the rain coming down. Do you see the rain? Have you ever seen the rain? Razzle dazzle play, Mechie. He's gonna lose about 6 yards on that play. Dude, it is pouring rain. And by the way, this is what I want for domed stadiums. I want the ability for the fans to be comfortable, but I want the players to play in the elements. Keep it open above the field and let the fans be comfortable. Figure it out. I like the elements. Don't like them for fans. Oh my goodness, did Fields get rocked? And it's going to lead to maybe a touchdown. This looks like a touchdown. Justin Fields sacrificed his body on that because that's the way that play works. He got hit by 3 people at once, but it was just a split second too late. Watch this. Blitz off the outside. Grant Delpit hits him high. Mason Graham hits him low. But he just dumps that off enough. By the way, you ripped the helmet off Carson Schlesinger, spinning him sideways. You told me he wasn't held on that play? How did Carson Schlesinger get spun in a abnormal football-related move? Because you can tell when a football player is being held because they're not making normal plays. Their body doesn't do what the normal. Yeah, a normal football player in that position would not have ended up getting his helmet ripped off and spun in a wonky direction. Carson Schlesinger, therefore, couldn't make the play. And now the Jets take the lead. Jets take the lead. Gross. Also gross, Jacksonville gets another touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. Not helping my fantasy league at all. Giants get a field goal. They take a 10-point lead, 20-10. Over the Bears with 10-19 left in the fourth. I mean, biggest upset of the day could be going Miami up 10 points. Only 7 minutes to go in this game. Look at Buffalo. We shall see. How are the Jets up in this game? like all of these are. You don't want the captain? No, it's like I'm going to put it by the window. Oh, look at that rain. I've been to a Browns game in this weather. I've been to a Browns game in all sorts of terrible weather. The weather's made more terrible when you have a 42-yard receiving touchdown by Breece Hall. The weather's not so terrible when you're winning. Plenty of time left. 14:42 left. Browns are going to take this back from their own goal line. Sampson gets hit. He bounces 20, 25, 30. Out to the 35-yard line. Good return by Dylan Sampson. David Bann, how are you, sir? Yeah, you are right. I shared that story. 2 Cleveland Indians pitchers got picked up for rigging. Did you see the story? Did you see the update? Oh, no, we got updates now, according to Darren Rovell. Let me pull this up on X. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun. He's going to hand off. Quinshawn Judkins. Nice run up the middle. Gain of 8. So Cleveland Guardians pitchers Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz have been indicted by prosecutors in Brooklyn on a host of charges related to a scheme to rig bets on pitches thrown in Major League games. Ortiz arrested in Boston earlier today. Clase is not currently in custody. Conspiracy, bribery, wire fraud. Sports betting, money laundering, conspiracy. 23-page indictment. The alleged scheme, the pitchers would intentionally throw balls so bettors could wager on pitches to be balls or strikes. It started as early as May 2023 with Clase and then later added Ortiz. Oh, Browns run that end-around play and he breaks a tackle. Poorly. Nice cutback by Corley. Nice bounce off of that tackle attempt. David says indictments in every league so far. You're saying the NBA had indictments for Tim Donaghy? What were the indictments in football? There's so many stories, it's hard to keep up. Browns hand off. This Dylan Sampson up the middle, gain of 3. Second and 6. Browns at the Jets' 39-yard line, trailing by 7. Quinshawn Judkins, gain of about 4, maybe 5, setting up 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. These are the old stuff. Here's that back. And he had a copy of the computer issue. Oh, I thought I pressed mute, but I did not press mute. Okay. You're back on Coffee Talk. I'm your host, Linda Richmond. Here's a topic. Coffee Talk. Remember Coffee Talk? Saturday Night Live? No? 4th and 1, they're going for it. Kevin's saying, go, 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 roll it.
Out of the shotgun, Dylan Gabriel looking, Dylan under pressure. Dylan gets sacked. We turn over the ball on downs. The Browns are trash. God. Why are you throwing it in the torrential downpour? Dylan Gabriel's been under tons of pressure all day. They're showing all these. It's a compilation of sacks. It's something that Kim Kardashian's private home videos would be jealous of. It's a compilation of sacks. It was kind of funny, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and the Jets are just running wild now. That was a run of about 40 yards. Looks like the Browns have given up. Should I? Oh, I hate this game. Well, it's like Darren, my buddy Darren said, the Browns should try to lose this game for draft position, which means they'll win it. I'm tired. I'm done playing for draft picks. Just draft good players where you pick them. Oh, God. That was a 25, 30-yard run. He's an average 72 yards, and he's got 86 so far. Man of motion. Ball was annihilated there. Did the Browns go too fast? Maybe. Yeah, David, those Cleveland Indians pitchers, man, that story is wild. But they're getting to it. It calls into question whether Class A was throwing games for the Indians in the playoffs against the Yankees last year. Yeah, it's just disgusting. Jets out of the shotgun. It's going to be a quarterback run for the first down. Does enough to get the first and 10. Clock is running. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Could this be the most embarrassing loss in Cleveland Browns history? Breece Hall bottled up, dropped. He kind of ran into his own guy and just fell down. Mark Sanchez famously had the butt fumble for the Jets. That was like a butt tackle. He just ran into the butts of his offensive lineman and gave up. Of course, Mark Sanchez arrested earlier this year for slicing a guy in a fight. It was like a delivery driver he got in an argument with. Crazy story. Jets pitch this one out, immediately dropped by 57. Every time they see his name, McDonald, who is 57? Great play, though. Coming off the left end. Who is 57? Gonna be a run. Oh man, a lot of yards on that play, but it was 3rd and 20. Isaiah McGuire. That was McGuire. Okay. So the Jets line up. Nick Folk to kick a field goal. If good, this is going to extend the lead to 10. Kick is up. Kick extends the lead to 10. Browns trail by 10 on the road in the rain. 6 minutes left. This is about. Well, I mean, maybe we can get a kickoff return for a touchdown. Call it even. You know, for as good as the Buckeyes are, that's as bad as the Browns suck. Wow, New England first and goal at the Tampa Bay 3. Oh, it's going to be up to their defense. Otherwise, Tampa Bay is going to drop this one, it looks like. Baltimore extends their lead 27-13. 8 minutes left. That's about over. How did they score their points? Mark Andrews, a 2-yard touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson. Justice Hill, a 1-yard rush. And a whole bunch of Tyler Luke field goals. Justin Jefferson, 4 receptions, 37 yards. Man, J.J. McCarthy is killing me. No touchdowns on the day, 2 interceptions. Gross. It's not like you can't. It's not like you can bench Justin Jefferson in your fantasy league, but still. Right now, the Jets are 97.2% chance of winning this game, according to a bunch of dorks. Bunch of eggheads. Yeah, the Buccaneers are going to need to stop this here. Force it to a field goal. That'll be an 8-point difference. Browns bring it back to about the 30. Poorly on the return. On A-Chain, a 59-yard rushing touchdown puts the Miami Dolphins up 23-7 over the Bills. That's probably upset of the day. Browns have only had 74 second-half yards. This could be upset of the day, but the Bills losing would be bigger. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun, looking, hit and dropped. Browns unable to stop the pass rush. I mean, Gabriel's been able to get out of a couple of tough plays so far, but you can't do it all game. Second and 16. Gabriel. Looking, rolling, evades a tackle, tucks it, runs it, flag on the play. He slides down after a gain of about 15, 18. Flag on the play. Say it's defensive pass interference. You call offside. What do you got? Defensive holding on the Jets. Okay. They've been holding our receivers all game long. First and 10, Gabriel at his own 48. Looking, rolling, tucking, running. First down and more, slides at the 35-yard line. All right, the little man's got some wheels. Another flag on the play. Tell me it's defensive holding. They're finally calling it. Good. You should be calling it. Wait, on the Browns? Wait, what do you... Okay, now they screwed up the graphic. Yes, it's on the Jets. 5:15 left in the fourth. Browns need 2 scores, and they need them quick. Jamie Sherwood. Dylan Gabriel, 32-yard line, out of the shotgun. Looking. Dumps it underneath. Complete. But the ball just lofted there too long. He couldn't make a clean catch and turn. Only a gain of 3. Tick-tock. 4 minutes, 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Browns need 2 scores. Williams was waving his hands like saying 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Gabriel out of the shotgun. Looking left, throwing left. And that one was just no velocity. At his shoestrings, incomplete. It was just a lazy, sloppy, errant throw. It wasn't good. It was a bad throw. Well, if nothing else, it stops the clock. 4:35 left in the game. Dylan Gabriel 4-7 on third downs, getting 2 first downs. Out of the shotgun, looking, throwing, completing. Harold Fannin Jr. down to the 17-yard line of the Jets. They're hurrying up to the line of scrimmage, getting everybody in position, trying to keep the Jets from rotating players in. This is good. Dylan Gabriel out of the shotgun at the Jets. What are they calling it? The 17-yard line. Shotgun, looking straight, looking left, rolling left, trying to throw, nowhere to go. He's going to get 4 yards and banged out of bounds. Setting up what? 2nd and 6, maybe? Second and 6, out of the shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. It's a good spot to be in. You actually have some room on the field. He dumps it underneath. What the hell, Jerome Ford? How'd you drop that? It was in your hands, dude. You catch it and turn up, you have a first down, maybe more. Oh, for the love of God, Jerome Ford, it's in both of your hands. You got a rookie quarterback out there. Help him. That's not a Dylan Gabriel problem. That's a Jerome Ford problem. It's a Browns problem. 3rd and 6, 3:37 left in the game. I know it's wet, but still, catch the ball. Gabriel out of the shotgun. Jets showing blitz, Jets blitzing. Gabriel looks, throws underneath. Another one of these stupid little dump offs, gain of 2. Nothing happening there. Brings up 4th down. I mean, look, we do need 2 scores. Why not kick the field goal? And then just go for the onside. It's wet. Just kick the field goal. Gabriel comes off the field. I bet you that's what they're going to do. Okay, that is the right call here. Andre Schmidt, 29-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good.
All right, so that makes it a one-score game. Browns did what they needed to do, was get one of their 2 scores. You wish you could have got your touchdown there. However, take what you can get in the rain with the rookie quarterback. Chicago Bears have scored. What did they do? Wait, hold on. Did they take points off the board? Oh, they're calling it 1st and goal. Give it to DeAndre Swift, please. Yeah, they took points off the board. Hey, Tampa Bay held. They have the ball down to the New England 27. Look at that. Oh, Baker could have some late game magic again. 2-minute warning. Yeah, trailing by 5. So field goal does nothing. A touchdown will win it. Houston put up some points. Wait, why didn't we kick the onside? We figure we should be able to stop them. Jets ball at the 34-yard line. Jaden Higgins gets a 12-yard touchdown pass from Davis Mills. Nico Collins on the 2-point conversion. Houston cuts the lead under the Jaguars to 11. Remember, that's a field goal and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, so it's a 2-score game, like 2.5. All right, so the Browns with 3 timeouts, 2:52 left in the game, banking on the fact that we should be able to stop the Jets, get the ball, and find a way to score. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if that works out for them. Justin Fields, the embattled quarterback for the New York Football Jets. Under center, man in motion. Handoff, Breece Hall, right side. Oh, no! Breece Hall breaks one. 1st down and more. Shit. Hickman on the tackle of Breece Hall. And the Cleveland defense has been pretty doggone good in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter. The 3rd and 4th quarter that's got us all year. Jets will have to run a play here prior to the 2-minute warning. Quick to the line. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, Jets ended up calling a timeout. Oh, that was good. They called a timeout with 2:06 remaining. So that means the clock stops prior to the 2-minute warning, and then after this play, we'll get the 2-minute warning. All right, that was a big mistake by the Jets. As bad as the Browns are, the Jets are going to jet. Bum, 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 bum. First and 10. Breece Hall changes direction. And he slides down inbounds. Breece, you didn't need to do that. That was a 2-minute warning. Like, no, but you can get why he would normally do that. Yeah. Yeah. You want to watch it replay again? All right, let's check around the league. Oh my gosh, what happened? Tampa Bay. Wait, they showed the New England Patriots scored a touchdown. Travian Henderson goes off the left end for a 69-yard touchdown. He is the home. Go back to my episode of Strictly Football. I literally said this on our program on Thursday. Travion Henderson is a home run hitting player. You give him more opportunities. You don't take him away. He will eventually hit the home runs. What does he have? A 69-yard home run and a 55-yard home run. That is baller status. 14 carries, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. Travion Henderson single-handedly defeating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. That one with 1:31 left appears to be over. Miami has 30 now. Buffalo gets a score, but good grief. Okay, so it was Jackson Hawes who had the touchdown here for the Bills. And Devon Achane had 2 of them. Wow, he's crushing today too. Today? Here? All right. Jets ball. 2nd and 7. Oh, Carson Schlesinger blows that play up. Breece Hall just drops to his knees. He's like, please don't hurt me. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Carson Schlesinger. Holy shnikes. Look at this. He almost took the DG handoff. DG was doggone. Not GD. On dog. Wow, great play, Carson Schlesinger. 3rd and 16. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Looks like the Browns might have called the timeout there. It's a wicked smart play. Fakes the handoff. Justin Fields is going to try to run this, and he's just going to slide down. 1:50. Flag on the play. Why is there a flag unless it's holding on the Jets? Oh. Denzel Ward getting up a little gimpy. Oh, my God, they're going to call holding on the defense. That's going to be an automatic first down, game over. You fucking assholes. You fucking bums. You fucking bums. Is that an automatic first down? Hey, there's a look of a coach who needs to. Fuck you, Browns. No, I'm fucking done. We're supposed to get the ball back and game's over. They gave up on this play. And what did they call us for? What are we even watching? I hate this game. All right. I hate this team. I hate this game. All right. Oh, Houston Texans get close here. Dalton Schultz, a pass from Davis Mills. Cutting the lead, 24-29. I can't even tell you how terrible this is. We were supposed to get the ball back now with a chance to win. Now we got to waste all of our timeouts, burn as much of that clock. Breece Hall. Jeez, gain of 6 or 7. Setting up 3rd and 2.
Oh my God. I can't take this. I'm looking at the screen here and I get a heads up on what happens on this play. I'm fucking done. Another play on third down that's supposed to be the Browns' ball. We give them a first down. Watch this. They're going to say Thomas lines up in the neutral zone. Says who? So confused what's happening. It's 4th and 4. They're going for it. And he jumps offside you. They got him to jump offside on the fake 4th down play. Poorly coached team fires Stefanski. This might be my last live stream of the year. I can't put myself through this every Sunday. Oh, you absolute bum. You absolute bum. I got nothing to say that's going to be unbelievable. He can't even believe it. The Jets coach can't believe it. Nobody jumps on 4th down. It's 4th down. Of course they're going to punt it. They're not really going for it. You don't fucking move off that line of scrimmage. You're looking at the goddamn football. You don't fucking move. You don't jump offside. You don't give him an automatic first down. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's on coaching. That's on Stefanski. Get him out of here. Get the special teams coach out of here today. Fire them both today. I don't care who the fuck you got to go to. Go to an alternative backup coach. Get rid of this team. They're a bunch of fucking clowns. This is not football. This is garbage. Yep, what an ending, John. What an ending. What an ending. Take a knee. Take a knee. Get the win. Folks, I'm going to go blow off some steam. Whatever. Like Darren said, we'd be better off losing to get a higher draft pick. Yeah, I disagree. I don't agree with that type of loser thing, but I get that it's mathematically sound. You're a bum. I can't believe you jumped off sides. No, it was the other guy, although Garrett usually is good for 1 or 2 of those. All right, well. Anyway, that's that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Despite what you heard me say, there's 1,000 things I almost said. That was the nicest way I could get that across. All right. Bummer indeed. I'll be back tomorrow. TNM Daily Show, noon Eastern Time. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody.